Howdy, and welcome to another unboxing stream. Hi guys. This week, Superhero Showdowns, Marvel Collector Core, Daredevil, and lower this one. So I'm showing a little less of my ceiling. Gotta set up a couple of things that I didn't quite have fully ready. Thank you for the follow, Super Dan. For anybody watching this on YouTube, I am doing these live. I do these live on Twitch. So yeah. Sorry, just gotta get things set up. So, for anybody who's been here before, cool. Thanks for coming back. For anybody who's new, I do a monthly unboxing of whichever powered by Funko box that I personally subscribe to. I am currently doing, or is up for that month. This month it is Marvel Collector's Core. I literally got this today from the office in my apartment complex, so got it first thing. So what we have is, as you can see, the next one up is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. If you like these, you can subscribe at any point, and you'll be able to get these same things. What you can do is when you subscribe, in addition to being able to get the current box that you're only going to get, if you subscribe, you're not going to get the Superhero Showdown. You're going to get Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. But you can get some of the past boxes if they're still available after the fact. I've gotten literally every one of these, and the Smuggler's Bounty, which Smuggler's Bounty is Funko's Star Wars one of these. They did just announce a Disney themed one, Disney Treasures. I will not personally be getting those, but I will be doing unboxings because I have somebody around me that is planning on getting those. So let's go back to me and get going. It's pretty much your standard collector core box. You got, of course, that's my apartment number, name, symbol, same as the other side. The back's just got consumer information. The bottom's got the shipping label with my actual address. You do enough searching, you can find that, but do I really need to share it on YouTube and Twitch? Probably not really. I've heard some clicking around in here. I think the pin has come loose. We'll go from there. Yes, I was right. The pin has come loose. So here's what the inside looks like. Sorry, I'm not getting a good view of the panels on the inside. They always do some comic panels on the inside. That's pretty cool. So start out with, we've got the pin, which, sorry, it's a little dark. I don't have any good lighting over by my there. Good, it automatically lightened. You've got Hulk versus Red Hulk. This is all about showdowns. It's all about rivalries. You have Hulk versus Red Hulk for the pin, and the patch is Iron Man and Ultron. Back in. Now, first thing that we get is, I'm going to put the box on the over the side a little bit so that I have a little bit more space to work with. Which shows the theme for the next one. As I was saying earlier, it's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. That's because that's the next one that's coming. That's coming out very, very soon, and so doing a box for that. They usually tend to do it the month before the movie comes out, but and I think this is coming out in. Is this coming out in May? Yeah, I think this is May. July is Spider-Man Homecoming, and then I think November is Thor Ragnarok. I could be wrong about the months on those, but and the back of this card has details about everything that's in the box. So I'm not going to show that to you because then you'll know everything as I'm pulling it out. So I'm going to kind of dig everything out and keep the small stuff out of view. Every one of the Marvel Collector Corps boxes comes with a comic book. This month, it's Inhumans vs. X-Men, issue 1 with the pop variant cover. Let's see if I can get it straight. All of them have, all the comic book variants that are in the Collector Corps do come with a pop variant. This is the first one that they've done a photographic cover, so it's the Sabretooth and Wolverine. I like that. It's a good one. And it's a good rivalry, so it's a great one to have for that, for this, for the Showdown crate. Then we get to the t-shirt. There is always a wearable. I used to say that when I started doing these and when I started getting it, there was always a t-shirt. But we've gotten scarves, we've gotten hats, we've gotten socks. We only got socks in the Smuggler's Bounty, but still, it's a wearable and not a shirt every time. But this time it is a shirt. And this time it is a shirt with a pop version of one of the most iconic superhero showdowns ever, Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. And it's done in the pop style, but done like an old retro comic book, so it's like faded, and yet I like it. I dig it. I think it's a good looking shirt. Now, these are kind of a new line that Funko's been doing. It's the pint-sized heroes. They've got 3 major vinyl lines now. Okay, they've got 3 major open box vinyl lines. Ones that you see what you're getting when you buy it. And they've got, I think it's 2 major types of blind pack ones. There's the pint-sized heroes, these guys, and there's the mystery minis. Had to remember the name. The 3 types of vinyls that they have is they've got the Funko Pops, the Dorbs, and then they've got their rock candy kind of, I'm gonna call them pinup figures. I got this one in the X-Men box. It's Mystique in the rock candy. So that's their kind of a third large vinyl type, and then there's the small ones that are in the blind packs. In this one, they did the pint-sized heroes, and they did 1 of each of these, and I'm cracking these open because I do kind of dig them, because I've seen some of the stuff. It's Captain America and Red Skull. Of course, the good battles. And then, as you saw on the top of the box, we had Daredevil and Bullseye. And let's be honest, that was a giant clue from Funko, because the pop is a set. It's a 2-pack of pops. It is Daredevil and Bullseye. It's a Daredevil in the black suit, and then Bullseye. And Daredevil is, and I love that they've been doing these. It's Daredevil in like an action pose. So I do dig it. And it's kind of a nice thing. I don't know if I haven't watched the Netflix series, but I think that the first season it was Kingpin was the villain. I think the Punisher was the villain of the second season. But I do dig when they do the action pose type. They did it with Spider-Man. They've done it with Boba Fett. They did it with Daredevil, or with Deadpool. Sorry, not Daredevil. And Funko is pretty good. Now, all of the Marvel ones and the Star Wars ones, per their contract with as the licensor of it, are bobbleheads. So you got the bobblehead Bullseye. And this is the first time that they've made a pop of Bullseye. So they made a big deal about that on their systems and all of that on the character that we've never done a pop of. This is the first time. Ooh ah. So it's kind of a cool thing that they did that. And then even though he was not like the best version in the Ben Affleck Daredevil movie, he was a little over the top. And then here's Daredevil in the jumping pose, the action pose. real similar. I'd say he's real similar in the mold to the Spider-Man, and except for these hand blades that he's got. I like him in the black suit, but he does have the iconic. But I don't know. Yeah, there's only so much that you can do, especially when you've done so many of a character. When you've done so many different versions of a character, eventually you have to pick a different color scheme for them. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. Not much else for me to show you in here. Just an empty box. But, so some details for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, the next unboxing video that will be posted from me will not be one of the Powered by Funko boxes. It will not be a Loot Crate box. It will be the collector's edition of Horizon Zero Dawn. I am getting that on next Tuesday, so a week from today. I will be getting the I will be doing the unboxing of that, again, live on my Twitch stream. Following my unboxing of that, I'm going to put the disc in because I'm literally going to be starting from scratch with it. As soon as my collector's edition arrives, I'm going to unpack it out of the big box and show you guys as I take it out of the actual packaging. And then I will be jumping on to, and I will be installing it on my PlayStation 4, and I will be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn for 24 hours. I don't know what I've gotten myself into, but I'll figure it out. It's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be cool. And I'm going to do 24 hours of that. That's the first of 3 planned 24-hour game streams coming up in the next couple of months. Going to be doing one for Mass Effect Andromeda. Not going to be doing an unboxing for that one because there's nothing special about the edition that I'm getting. But then I will be doing another unboxing of the Take Your Heart edition of Persona 5, which is upcoming. So feel free to tune in for that. But our next normal monthly Powered by Funko, since those are the only ones I'm doing anymore, unboxing will be Smuggler's Bounty. Second. Gotta love when you're trying to do something, make it look good, and then it takes its sweet time. Smuggler's Bounty. As you can see, the theme for the next one is going to be Rebels. They have announced one of the pops, and there is a second pop in the box, and it has leaked, and if you want to find out about it, you can find it online. It's not that hard. It was actually leaked and kind of spoiled by Dave Filoni, the managing director, managing producer. He's the mucky muck for Rebels, and he was showing off his pops in his office, and the second one from the Rebels box was up there and spoiled. But I'm not going to spoil that for you. I do a good enough job of spoiling myself. But yeah, so that is what we've got coming up. If you like this, feel free to thumbs up, leave a comment, whatever on the YouTube. If you're watching me and you want to watch these live, because again, I do these live at the most ridiculous times. These are going to be available. I do these live on my Twitch stream at twitch.tv/Ravenwisha, right there. Which is also, if you're watching live on YouTube or live on Twitch, or you're watching on YouTube, that's my channel right there, youtube.com/Ravenwisha. So you can take and follow me there, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Twitch, come by. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will be back. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next couple hours. I may hop back into Final Fantasy X. I just got done doing some Borderlands with a couple of online buddies. Had a lot of fun, a lot of goofiness. But yeah, so we will. I'll be back. Maybe I may do something. But I have started doing streaming every day that I do. Also, outside of this, in my Twitch streaming, I do actually work in film and television. Um, and I made a commitment starting on January 1st that any day that I was not working on a set and that I was actually in town, because I can't do any of this when I'm out of town, that I would stream for at least an hour every day, and I have kept up with that. Some short ones because of a less than perfect amount of time from getting to set the next day, but still, I have kept up with it. You can watch the archives on my Twitch stream, so feel free to come by for those. Have a good evening, and I hope you've enjoyed.